Ash Hawkins Mr. Bread Show. Ash Hawkins Mr. Bread Show. Real Vision Radio. Yeah.
I told her, love me if you mean it. I said the same thing when I last spoke with Jesus. I got this bad habit of spewing spit on the preachers, then blowing out my forgiveness to sinners with Alicia. Forget a past apology said in vain. And can you feel the warmth for the sun and summer rain? And if the wind blows of a breeze for the pain, and it's tears for the memories that flows leaving you drained. Like the dishes, meals with the missus. Death got me caught up, I was giving karma kisses. Story of a pimp who be creeping with the mistress, dreams in life. Up, I don't know what innocent is. Chasing a dream, feel like I'm sleepwalking. This little concrete flower got the streets talking. Right now I'm speaking through the keys. Stephen Hawkins, I'm only pretty in the change. Leaves falling.
I lose sleep off words I don't speak. That's why I gotta turn to these beats. Lose my mind with the pen, let it bleed on the paper. Trying to touch a couple million souls before I gotta meet my maker. My mind not controlled by what trend major. I see it later cause it's dream, man, I gotta chase it. Still feel underrated and slept on. Even though the flow I drop is like heat waves and ice storms.
An offspring with a soul in the cold. They took my inner child, I found her buried in the snow. The weather never stays as far as the seasons go. Sitting on sequoias just to balance out the lows. I'm faithfully unfaithful for release of all the. But the day she fall in love, I'll be sitting on the throne. Or laid outside the gates, fully throwed. I can't seem to find it, so I pray to God he save my soul. Cause when I leave this earth, I leave it empty-handed. I pray that if he take it, that he don't take it for granted. Never seen love, but somehow I'm still romantic. So I'm guessing it's illusions or wishes of what can happen. I'm stuck between and dead and not alive. I give my heart and soul for you to look me in my eyes. But can you trust the light if it's the shadows in disguise? That same simple hypocrite turned to a hypnotized.
I lose sleep off words I don't speak. That's why I gotta turn to these beats. Lose my mind with the pen, let it bleed on the paper. Trying to touch a couple million souls before I gotta meet my maker. My mind not controlled by what trend major. I see it later cause it's dream, man, I gotta chase it. Still feel underrated and slept on. Even though the flow I drop is like heat waves and ice storms.
Rap till death, I constrict like a python. No matter what level you on, we still ain't on the same platform. Rap form, rap form, rap form. Made it to the front, all the way from the back on them rapping for the masses. Speaking to the few though, the ones who really original in this ocean of clones. Till the day I'm dead and gone, I crack bones with the skill shown. Every time I step up to the microphone, I radiate greatness, it's in my aura. If skill could be brought, you couldn't afford it. More than important. Even when I'm snoring, I done drop more bars than you probably ever recorded. Important to note the change coming in the game. Major players in your lane, better learn these names. I've been scheming, planning and plotting. Give me a reason, see the Cretans trying to infiltrate the kid. Watch me greet them with a beating.
I lose sleep off words I don't speak. That's why I gotta turn to these beats. Lose my mind with the pen, let it bleed on the paper. Trying to touch a couple million souls before I gotta meet my maker. My mind not controlled by what trend major. I see it later cause it's dream, man, I gotta chase it. Still feel underrated and slept on. Even though the flow I drop is like heat waves and ice storms.
Hold up. Go ahead. I'm Amy Ricky's mama, the mothers of all makers. So when you listen to her music, just know I'm the one that made her.
Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home. Cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
I'm loving and hating these streets at the same time while I'm going up. I'm going up. Everybody got time to talk about mine, and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You see me, nigga, when you see me. See me, nigga, when you see me. You see me, nigga, when you see me. See me, nigga, when you see me. Come and see me, nigga. You got a problem. You got a problem with me. You got a problem with me? Then holler, come and get me. And nah, I ain't gotta bother niggas running with me. I just tell them chill, I can take them all. Shit, got my niggas mad I ain't make the call. So come and see me, nigga. But when you see me, nigga, can only look at me. Could never see me, nigga. See, this the real deal. They just hyping y'all. When there's a mic involved, that's when the Titan fall. Running for that, coming for that, gunning for that crown. When they run up on you with them things, better put it down. See your people put in work, but my people put in rounds. So don't get your people hurt. Jersey niggas put it down. So in case they didn't know, let them niggas know it now. Watch the cannons
talking about it. I'm in the showing it. Sell so much of that shit, they think I'm growing it. You see that money in the airs, cause I'm throwing it. Yeah. Short mink with the beanie. I'm always on call, nigga. Hit me if you need it. Minute trap, weed, white shit, or that Heaney. I lay my murder game down flat like a panini. Death is guaranteed, even if you don't believe me. Like I said, if it's a problem, nigga, see me when you see me. Let's get it.
See me, nigga, when you see me. See me, nigga, when you see me. I'm loving and hating these streets at the same time while I'm going up. I'm going up. Everybody got time to talk about mine, and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. See me, nigga, when you see me. 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 If you got a problem, if you got a problem with me.
Ash Hawkins and Mr. Brett Show. We are here, and we are still doing our thing. You know, that's how we do. This is Mr. Brett, along with my co-host, Ash Hawkins. And thank you for listening to the Ash Hawkins and Mr. Brett Show. As a matter of fact, thank you for listening to all the shows that have been coming on this week, this past 2 weeks. You know, Gigi's show, The Loft, the late show with Ash Hawkins himself, All Things Franz with Franz, 109.1 The View with Killer K and Jurassic B, you know, and got more to come. Definitely got more to come. Now I would like to make a little rant. It was a rant that I was going to make when it came to this what's going on right now with Adele's album, but I'm gonna say that for my Mr. Brett Rant show, because I'm gonna really go off on that, because I'm just gonna go off on that. Let's put it that way. But what I would like to talk about right now is basically about what I saw on YouTube, and it was basically talking about education amongst people in America, among the racial lines. Or you say, I wouldn't even say racial lines, because half the people don't even know what race is. I'm gonna say across ethnic lines and cultural lines. They made a study. Some guy was making a study about the differences between Americans of far Asian descent, meaning people of Chinese and Japanese descent, Americans of European descent, white European descent, you know, white people, people of Americans of black African descent, you know, black Americans, African Americans, whatever they call us, and Latinos, which could be any race. They were talking, breaking down the differences between how certain groups see education. Like they were saying, there's a study saying that the reason why people of Asian descent, American Asian descent, do far better than even white folks in America is because their standards of what is failure is. For example, they say that Americans of East Asian descent, they said that the failure for their kids is an A-. Then they said that the failure of white kids is a B+. Then they said that the failure for black and Latino kids is usually like a C-. Nothing less than C-. And they said that's the difference between why Asians do better, you know, Americans of Asian descent do better than any other group. And me personally, some of that is true. Even though I know the reason why that they didn't put in the fact that a lot of blacks that come straight out of Africa do better than even black Americans. They didn't say that. They didn't tell them that part of academics. It is kind of true. But the only reason why that's true is because usually people of Asian descent in America, they are usually like second and third generation. And so they come over here, with an expectation of getting education. This is also the reason why a lot of people, black people from Africa, Africans, come over here and also achieve. Because the fact is, because they come over here with an expectation of education first. They didn't bring that. They didn't bring that up. That's why I didn't like about the study, because they don't bring up the differences between cultures amongst black people. Because they would show that a lot of black Africans, when they come over here, they do far better in education than black Americans. So I come to the conclusion that it's because of the fact that they're immigrants, and they have and the first thing that, and usually, and a lot of people don't understand it, usually the kids be exchange students for education, to get their education. Because I dated a woman, a girl out of Nigeria. I dated a girl out of Nigeria who actually was an exchange student, for a couple of months, and that's what they believe in. They believe in education first. So that's the reason why you have that, because a lot of them are third generation kids. I'm not saying that should be an excuse for Americans that they're born here not to get an education. I'm not saying that it's culturally different. It's like they come over here and the education is first. Get your education, you'll get a great job. See, a lot of Americans don't. We born here and we see the difference. We see that some people don't even have education at all, and they become millionaires. So we understand the difference. But that's not the thing that really bugged me out about that study. The thing that bugged me out of the study is you have these racists, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna bring it up again. You have these racists who come on the comment section and say, no, they didn't show the fact. They didn't say the fact that is on a racial level. That black people IQ is lower than other races of people. See, this is the problem right here. This is why I don't like I don't like studies of race when it comes to race, because you have these racists who go on here and try to make stupid comments like that. Oh, because black they disguise the fact that black people are unintelligent, and their IQs are lower than other races of people. That's the problem I'm talking about. That's why I can't stand racism. Right there. Let me tell you something. Ain't got nothing to do with a race of people having low IQ, accusing other races of people. That's bullshit. And we need to call these races out for their bullshit. All right? Because anytime you can look and see a group of black people from Uganda being able to make liquor with just 2 can drums and a couple of wires. That's something right there that these people that there's no such thing as black people having low IQs. Because how is it that these black people from Uganda can know how to make alcohol with just 2 drums, two iron drums, some wires, and fire, and water? That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's stupid. There ain't no electricity. No electricity at all. No machines. It's just straight up 2 drums, some fire, water, and some bananas. Come on.
I just want to interject on that subject. I just want to interject on that subject. Also, they've managed to charge cell phones with mud. Yeah. With mud. They charge your cell phone with mud. That's what I say.
In Africa, black Africa. Yes.